Hey, hey, water signs. It is that time yet again. All right, let's see what is coming up for you this week. Now, it's great to combine this reading with the collective reading. That way you get as much information as possible and you can navigate your week better, okay? So we're going to get an overall energy with this deck, and then we're going to look at what's working against you, what's working for you, and what is hidden with this deck, and then I'll clarify with the tarot, okay? And then we'll get some more oracle after that. So let's see what we need to know for you, water signs, for this week. Ooh, we have epiphany. Interesting. So this is a new idea, a new creative project. There's something like, just the light bulb goes off. It could be an old issue that you were dealing with that finally you get it. Well, that's exciting. So let's get into the reading. All right, let's see what we need to know. And please make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you want. It just helps the channel. It helps it push out to other people that need to see this message. And we're here to help, right? So I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what else we need to know about this week. That's exciting, that epiphany. We like that. Okay, so what is working against you? We have Seven of Forces, balance. Okay, what is working for you? We have the Queen of Keys in reverse. And then what is unseen? We have Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled in reverse. It's just interesting because this is what showed up for what was working against the fire signs. It's funny. So it's always like a perceived thing. So whenever we see balance as something that could be working against you, that would be more so like you trying to keep everything in balance. You trying to make everybody happy. There's something here more so like juggling so much, trying to get everything into balance, but you're actually like overdoing it for yourself. Okay. So let's see what we need to know. I'm going to pull 2 cards each. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you're trying to help everybody. Okay? Again, trying to keep everything at peace, everything in balance. And it's like, I'm just going to like save the day because that's just what I feel like I need to do. But it's actually wearing you out. Okay? We have to know that it's kind of like there has to be something better. And it's like, well, okay, there is something better, but we have to stop like trying to rescue everyone, especially if they don't want it, right? Especially if it's people that are toxic in our lives. We can't just like blur our boundaries for those people. Okay. So what's working for you is we have the Queen of Keys in reverse. Now, this could be like somebody is separating or moving away from you, and that's going to be a benefit for you. Be somebody low vibrational, more than likely a woman. But it's also like, I feel like there's this, with the Queen of Keys in reverse, it's like she's being overused, but like undervalued. Okay. And maybe that's where this epiphany comes in. So we have the Hermit in reverse. Yep. And the Queen of Wands. Interesting. I feel like, yeah, it's like you're going to finally realize that, look, you've got to take care of your energy. You've got to set boundaries. People will continually feed off of you if you don't set those boundaries, okay? And if you let other people cross your boundaries, then you're crossing your own boundaries too, okay? So let's see what else. I feel like with this epiphany and we have the Hermit in reverse, the Hermit in reverse can indicate like you've learned this lesson and now you're going to apply it. Now you're going to stand your ground, and we're no longer going to be the rescuer or like the doormat trying to keep everybody happy but yourself. Okay. And what's unseen is we have the wishes fulfilled in reverse. So let's see, we have 5 of Swords. And the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this has been a constant struggle for you, and this is what is blocking things from happening for you because you're too busy paying attention to everybody else. Too busy trying to make everybody else happy. And it's finally like this week you're like, God, I've had enough. I'm focusing on me now. Like this is enough. I'm too much in my giver energy, and I need to be able to receive as well. Okay? So let's see what else we need to know. And it could be, this might be like for maybe one person, but it could be that there is another person that you're like combating with, and you're trying to like make things better, but it's just a constant battle. And it's something that is just not gonna really materialize as far as like healing the situation potentially, or like coming to common ground. So this person is going to wind up like moving away from you some way or another, or you're moving away from them. There's something where you're moving away, and that's going to be what's going to benefit you, because it's just a constant struggle. It's interesting how we start with the 7 of Forces and we end with the 7 of Wands. 7 is a highly spiritual number. So it's, yeah, perfect with the epiphany. First house, arrival. I love this card because the first house is about who you are, okay, your sense of self. So arrival, we have that epiphany, like, okay, I get it. I've been doing this. Now I need to focus on me. Now I've learned the lesson. I've been too much for everybody except for myself. And this has been something that has been actually working against me than working for me, because we are programmed to be givers. We are programmed that, you know, you're not noble if you're not struggling, which is stupid because you're not meant to struggle. Yes, you're going to go through trials and tribulations, but it's not a place you're supposed to stay. Okay. So let's see. We have house. Yep. Your sanctuary. You're the gatekeeper. We talk about this often in the collective readings on TikTok. You are the gatekeeper. You decide who comes in and who goes out, and you are supposed to feel secure in yourself and in your life, okay? House typically represents the self, okay? So we've got to find that nice balance, that harmony, and you're not going to do it by, you know, not paying attention, but like trying to do for everybody but yourself. Okay, look, we have false person at the bottom of the deck. We don't want to be that person, okay? You know, sometimes I listen back to my videos, and whatnot to make sure there's no glitches or whatever. And I swear, if someone was to take a drink of alcohol every time I said okay, you'd probably die of alcohol poisoning. I'm sorry. That's just one of my things, because I'm sitting here talking to you, you know, so I don't know. I just imagine you're sitting here, so I'm talking to you like, okay, and you're responding. Look, reflecting pool, stillness. It's number 33, which is interesting because we got 33 for the fire signs too. It's like these master numbers are showing up. And 33 is the master healer, okay? And this is about you looking back at yourself and realizing what you've been doing to yourself by really outpouring so much to other people but you haven't given yourself space to be, to reflect, to be still, to heal, whatever it is that you need. Okay? So it's time that you give yourself that space, give yourself that grace. Let's see if I can pick this up. All right, let's see what else. And it takes a lot of strength to come to self-realizations. Look, clarity, mountain. And it's interesting too, because with the fire signs, I had one, there was a woman laying down in the snow. So it's like, it's not like a whole lot of like action needs to be taken. It's a lot of reflection, a lot of understanding how things have been going up until now and what do you need to address. Letting this epiphany happen, okay? Because we see the mountain as obstacles, but also as wisdom, okay? And it's like when you go onto the mountaintop, you can see things from a higher perspective, right? You've gone on this journey, you've climbed all the way up that mountain, and you've learned a lot about yourself and about the journey. And so you're standing on top of the mountain and you're looking down. You can see things from that higher perspective. So there's so much that can be said about mountains in tarot and oracle. So it's obstacles, a journey, but also wisdom, because that's what you gain on that journey. All right, let's pull one more and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? Look at that. A lot about reflection. Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah. That's your goal for this week, is to take time to reflect as far as what is going on within your life right now. Okay? Up until this point, and what do you have the ability to transform? What is it that you are doing yourself? How can we step back and see things more clearly as far as like your part in it, other people's part in it, and what you can do differently? Because it feels like here it's just like there's this struggle, there's this battle, this conflict, and it's your opportunity to overcome this. Okay? I'm just seeing if anything else pops up. But this is a lot about just you coming to that self-realization, reflecting, taking time to rest when needed, and just knowing what it is that you need in your life and allowing yourself to have it. Okay? All right, my dears, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you need anything, my link is in the description. Like I said, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It just helps the channel. But I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.